Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon. I've done a couple of things since the last episode. I have put people into the sanitarium for various disease treatment and quirk resolution. Guild, fully upgraded. Blacksmith, nearly fully upgraded. The only thing we don't have is the last cost-effective upgrade here, the furnace. Upgraded the Nomad's wagon a little bit so I can get more trinkets at a cheaper price. Accidentally bought one. And then I think that's it. I think the stagecoach was already upgraded. Maybe I upgraded the survivalist a little bit, can't remember. But anyways, we're gonna go out on another mission here. I'm gonna go to the Warrens, and I'm gonna do a long veteran level mission to try to get this ethereal crucifix. I think that most of the other missions I don't really care about all that much. Murder Seal is interesting. But really, I'm just kind of looking for leveling up people and looking for loot. So I'm actually taking a level 4 Antiquarian, a level 3 Vestal, and 2 level 2s, a Bounty Hunter, and a Leper for damage dealing. And I think this should be relatively straightforward as far as missions go. So let's provision and head on out. Everyone's got trinkets, I do believe. Really, I'm just... I'll get 3 full stacks of food. I'm gonna bring a lot of supplies in the hopes that I will be able to make money off of this mission. But yeah, yeah, this is fine. I was gonna say something, forgot what it was. Let's just embark. I'm bringing along people just to get them leveled up. I want more flexibility in who I bring out on level 3 missions. We're gonna have some boss fights in the future. And the Antiquarian's not really going to be that useful, so I don't mind if they level up to level 5. I'm probably not going to focus on bringing them along to too many missions, but I think that we should still be fine on a veteran level mission with her. She's not the best, but she can open up combat if she, gets a good roll on her movement by putting a, not a guard, but a forced guard on the Leper. And as a result, the Leper here can take damage, take stress, and then reduce his own stress later when we have an opportunity. He's also pretty good at removing his own stress, so I think this will be fine. This is kind of a wonky party, all things considered. It's not really designed to be a really good party, though. It's designed to be wonky. It's designed to just, hopefully, allow me to get through the mission, hack my way through enemies, clear stress when I need to, and... make progress. That's one hell of a crit there. I wish I had the blighting ability on the Antiquarian now, because that would actually be able to kill the cultist enchantress, but unfortunately she moved first anyway, so we're not going to get the kill.
A dizzying blow.
Oh, come on. She's probably going to get stunned, yeah. It feels like crits have a higher chance of applying a status effect, but maybe the chance of applying a status effect is tied to the hit chance or something. Because yeah, she can't actually hit the back line. Flash Powder is a minus 100% damage mod attack. And I do have Purge, so I can, knock this guy back, but he has a pretty high movement resistance, so I'm just gonna go for the hit. And it did kill. He's got some high damage on him, so I don't mind that Leper getting in the last hit. Stress is gonna be a problem. The Warrens are probably the highest stress zone in the game, excluding the Darkest Dungeon, and possibly even excluding the Courtyard, because the Courtyard can have some pretty high stress enemies as well. I'm just gonna purge him, remove the corpses. He can protect himself next turn. She hasn't even gotten a turn, which is kind of silly.
Destroyed.
This will be her first turn, and hey! Protect me! Well, he didn't really need the protection, I suppose, since he was going to be targeted. Thanks to the mark. Let's just try to knock this guy out. We don't need to stun him right now. We can stun him when he's a little bit lower. I can kind of focus on a little bit of healing on the Antiquarian. Thank you for critting that. And I guess we'll just nervous stab him. I want the Leper to get 1 or 2 more turns so I can get the stress heal. Even if he takes damage, even if he gets crit again, honestly, just try to knock out a couple of stress heals. And that... how did he miss that time? I guess we do have +5 dodge, plus 49% protection. Holy cow.
vigor is restored.
Vigor is restored with a double crit heal. Yo, this guy can't hit shit. Did we like permanently debuff him or something? I know that's not a thing, but I feel like it is because he is kind of garbage right now.
Is broken.
I don't mind.
The offensive.
We got some blood, we got a lot of loot. Right, Antiquarian. We need to have her interacting with the curios. We haven't had any curios yet, but we should still do that. Never mind. We're gonna have... Weldphobe doesn't really matter. Lazy Eye doesn't really matter. I guess we're gonna have the Vestal interact with this. No! You're compulsive! Damn it! Damn, I wanted her to burn them because if you burn the scrolls, you remove a negative quirk. But unfortunately, she really wanted to inspect those scrolls. She had a compulsive need to. That's alright. None of her stuff is locked in, so it's not going to be that expensive to remove. The compulsive quirk, I was a little bit worried about bringing her along, but the other Vestals are already level 4. And I would like to have level 4 Vestals for the boss fights if I can. Just try to like micro it a little bit, you know? So let's see, 86, 12, 9 to 17, 86, 9, 9 to 17. We might as well just hit the ones up front. We can always clear the corpses through some means or another, either by, you know, killing them or just using the Intimidate Purge on the leper. Yeah, 13 to 28 damage. That's a lot of damage. In fact, what I think I should do is use Hue, because it has a chance of getting 2. And that's exactly what happened there. Protect me! Why? Because if there's going to be stress being dealt, I want it on the leper so that he can reduce his own stress thanks to his skills. He has some camping skills as well that are really good at reducing stress. So I want him. Shuffle single, or we can just like finish him.
Annihilated.
You are going to purge, which will clear all the corpses. We can stun him with the Vestal, and then we can have one more turn, hopefully. Flash powder should hopefully make it so that he misses. Minus 15 accuracy, that's not bad, but here's the stun. And if I'm lucky, yeah, I'm definitely gonna get another turn with the leper. Hopefully he goes first. Because I don't want to kill. 5 damage is good. Another stun is actually pretty good. I think with another stun, I am just going to do a little bit of random healing, stress reduction. Withstand. Awesome ability. The mark is nice too, but really this is all about damage control. Making sure when I do camp, I can get as little stress as possible.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
A faint hope blossoms. How about the hope of killing all these guys? I mean, this is an easy trade, the citrine for the gold, because the gold will stack. I mean, the citrine will stack too, but not as high. You know, we'll do a lot of backtracking. This is a pretty compact layout for the Warrens. Warrens tends to be a little bit compact. Oh, excuse me. Freaking allergies, man. They're the worst. Yeah, sure, you'll heal for 3. And again, I'm basically here for loot and leveling up. I'm hoping that this crew will be good enough that they can survive the challenges of the Warrens. I might run out of torches, though. Ooh, hulking swine tar. We have seen this guy. This is not our first time seeing the hulking swine tar. Intimidate is the debuff to damage. I would like to use Intimidate here to kind of reduce his damage, but honestly, maybe we can just knock him out. Ah, he's got 40% protection. High stun chance. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to knock out the Enchantress, because I'm imagining the hulking swine tar might want to move back, and if he moves back, not like that, but if he moves back all the way, then she's gonna be up front and I can actually kill her. For now, though, we will just... Speed of 1, it's not very good. him back. Ah, just knock him out. Hope for a good roll. 145% base chance. I like the idea of maybe even stunning the Enchantress and moving her up. Ah, she missed. Or we missed. She dodged. Trot retreat. This is going to move her back anyways. Perfect. We'll do a guard. The guard here actually does make sense because this guy can do a lot of damage. So having a guard up would be very nice to help offset that potentially. 8 to 17 means I don't even risk it. I do the 13 to 20. Yeah, I do the 13 to 28. Probably gonna super overkill, but I'd rather overkill than underkill and have her get another attack out, you know what I mean? We can't hit him in the back, so let's hit him. Luckily, the Bounty Hunter is pretty good at being able to hit targets in the back. I don't have him with Mark for Death. Because Hulking Swinetars are here, I might want to use that instead of like the uppercut or the flashbang. Because with the flashbang, he can hit the front line. With the uppercut, he can't hit the back line. There is a reason to be running one or the other, not both. I guess I should have upgraded it if I was gonna do that in particular. Yeah, let's Flash Powder him. She's still being guarded. Ah, he resisted the debuff, that's unfortunate. Burr Rush, a lot of damage on the Bounty Hunter, but we can heal that. Oh, knocked him back and stunned him. That's annoying. She can't do a proper heal from her position, so honestly, she can't even attack from this position. I need to swap out one of her skills for like Illumination or something. Okay, well, you know what? We'll swap her back. The Bounty Hunter can function here. He can do a flashbang, or he can move forward. Slight mistake in equipping these people, but I think we're still fine. We get the debuff on. He's got a pretty decent chance at resisting it, but what does that do? Ah, it's just a random double stun. Interesting. Keep hitting him. As long as he's not moving back, I don't feel like we need to do the purge. The corpses will disappear on their own, and if that'll happen naturally, then there's no reason to rush it, you know? Activate another guard. You can move forward into your proper position. And she can do a heal on the Bounty Hunter. And he critted healed again. Both times I've used Divine Grace in this mission, it's been a crit heal. That's very nice. Okay, he did move back, but a Hugh should be able to kill the corpse. Has a pretty decent chance of doing it, so I'm gonna try. It failed, but a nervous stab from the Antiquarian would be able to do it. So I feel like that is probably what I'm going to end up doing. He's still debuffed. I think the debuff will run out. Unfortunately, I don't have the opportunity, so he's gonna Boar Rush forward. That's okay. I think we are going to survive. The reinforcement timer does not trigger on a two-size large enemy like this, so I can basically take as much time as I want, really. You know what? Instead of trying to move him forward, I thought, let's try to get the kill. Who knows? Maybe we'll succeed. 3 to 7. Ah! I wanted it to kill. I could have healed the Bounty Hunter. Okay, at least she's being attacked. I don't mind that nearly as much. Stun? No, no stun. I want the leper to move. Yes, withstand. I'll let the Vestal get the finishing blow. We'll use Dazzling Light because it will be a +6 on the torch. Cool. Took a while, but we managed to get there. Screw the heirlooms, honestly. This is all about gold. Oh, kind of glitched it out there a little bit by clicking the default party order button. Okay, you need to get rid of Dazzling Light and instead equip something like Illumination. And honestly, get rid of Uppercut, take Mark for Death. Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. Intimidate might be nice, but it's such a big damage downgrade. I think I just would rather stick with what I've got. And you know what, we'll open the chest now instead of waiting for later. It's all heirlooms, which means I don't care. I don't care about heirlooms because I really don't need any. Everything's upgraded. As long as I get enough money, I'll be able to do everything that I need to do. You know, if I need to... It's gonna be her, isn't it? Yeah, 105. If I need to, you know, put someone in for stress relief, that's gold at this point. It's not really heirlooms. I'm not gonna upgrade the tavern because it's not really that efficient to do that at this point. So I'm kind of just like done upgrading the Hamlet. Maybe not completely done, but pretty done. Okay, who has fortifying garlic? He does, so he's gonna get the guard now. Because hopefully with his disease resistance, he might, and I do say might, resist the becoming cursed. If I can kill 2 on this turn, this will be worth it. So I'm gonna try to set up the hew.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Alright. That's stress. Gather the blood. She has, no, yeah, she has reduced disease resistance, so she's likely not to resist the curse. Luckily they didn't try to apply it to her. But yeah, sickly, minus 10% disease resistance, so that's not very good. Pop a heal out, basically everyone at full health. Oh, it's so good. Having a Vestal with 2+ healing trinkets. She is the best. Another hew might get the job done, honestly. It's close enough that the Antiquarian can finish. Oh, she already moved. What did she do? I guess she just nervous stabbed, didn't she? Sounds about right. We could stun him, but I'd rather just get the kill. We'll kind of cheese some more stress relief on the next encounter or something. Get rid of all the heirlooms. There's so many heirlooms. Feel kind of bad about getting rid of them, but kind of not bad. Another hulking swine tar. I gave him the mark though, so he can help deal with him. We can handle damage. So yeah, let's move him up to the front and try to focus him down. Reduces dodge a little bit, 3 to 7 or 5 to 12. Let's just do 5 to 12. Hugh might be able to get the job done right here, and then the Antiquarian can help out. Just kind of knock him out one at a time, you know? Or Rush is very unfortunate, because now I won't be able to use the leper. He keeps getting stunned! Stop getting stunned! You idiot! The big problem with the leper, of course, is that you can't hit the back line unless you have Intimidate. He's already stunned, so haha, you just wasted your turns, idiots. Unfortunate dodge. Drums of Doom. I wanted to try to kill that guy before he had an attack. Keep our stress down. But unfortunately, that didn't work. And of course, you can't move again. Alright, you know what? Nice! Nice shot, damn.
A blazing star is
I'm gonna move back so the bounty hunter can actually attack. You see, now her party heal is actually worth it, now that I have 2 people lower on HP. Did you get stunned again? You did not, but you got knocked back again. Okay, now, you know what, let's move forward. Get ourselves into a better position. Mark for death or flashbang? Knock this guy out, he keeps stunning me. Well, I was hoping he would move. I guess he does have a 70% resistance. Honestly, in that case I probably should have marked the front line, but we'll be fine. As long as they don't crit. What happened there? What? Trout retreat, he hit and didn't do any damage? That was incredibly strange. I have no idea what that was about. Toss a mark on this guy, reduces protection, maybe have the leper try to get the kill. I imagine the leper's gonna move first before anyone else. She can actually move back. You know, I should have healed and then let the Antiquarian move back, that was stupid. But yeah, there's a little bit of extra damage thanks to the mark, and maybe on the next turn the bounty hunter can finish off the Swine Reaver. Just move back. I'm doing a lot of really dumb moving, but they keep moving the bounty hunter back, and I keep floundering and trying to figure out a way of dealing with that. Oh my god. Dude. You can't do this. Might as well just get an attack out. I should have probably healed. It's down to 11. That's pretty low. I'm gonna mark him. We're not gonna kill the swine tar anytime soon, so if marking him, if that means that they're gonna attack him, no. If they're gonna attack him, then maybe they will not attack my bounty hunter, who is again stunned. I need to do that targeted heal, but they just keep screwing up that bounty hunter. The boar rush is really what's doing it, but I can't kill this guy because he keeps getting stunned. Okay, so you know what? Flash powder his ass. You kill him. Barely got the kill. You heal him. 13. Very nice. One more of those and he'll be back up to full or near full. Or rush, you know what? Who cares? Fine, get back there. We'll do party heals from this moment forward. Okay, you know what? The purge doesn't, yeah, the purge doesn't matter. The mark already wore off. It wore off many turns ago because this guy can't frickin' land a shot. Or can't frickin' not get stunned, that's what I meant to say.
The wounds of war can be
We're fine in terms of stress, it's just the annoying constantly getting knocked back, which I didn't really expect to see here, but it is getting to be a little bit of a problem. We'll just stack up the debuffs, make it so that they can't hit shit, and eventually get people back up to full health. I'm not even gonna worry about killing him, let the bounty hunter do the job. He earns it. Ugh, that's not nearly enough. You know, I don't really like this because the bounty hunter really should be a part of a marking party. But I wanted to bring along a Vestal, I want to bring along a Leopard, and I wanted to bring along an Antiquarian. You critted the corpse. Good job. But hey, at least this guy can't boar rush anymore, am I right? You're dead now. And dude, our stress is fine. It's just just the damn annoying knockback we had. Okay, the rare antique we have to take. Honestly, let's camp. We're doing really well. I've got a lot of food. Now I can actually take some of the food as well. You drop the 50 gold. We'll worry about inventory later. Okay, and yeah, everyone's stress is fine. We can just worry about buffing ourselves. So you, plus accuracy, plus crit. That sounds nice. But because it also reduces his stress, maybe I'll have something that increases his stress. I don't have like a mockery or... The cultist has something. It's like increase one person's stress to... No, increase his own stress to increase the damage of someone else, I believe. We'll do Sanctuary. Then we will do Bless on the Bounty Hunter. I'll toss a lot of resistances on the... 20% disease resistance, his is 53. Plus bleed and blight resistances. So you know what, we'll toss the, no, where'd it go? Strange powders on the leper. Wait, bleed, blight, move, debuff, disease. Bleed, blight, oh, it doesn't show the blight. Oh, it doesn't increase his blight, what? Plus 20% blight resist. Doesn't actually increase his blight resistance. Okay, well, that's weird. It must be a bug. Either a bug or a typo, one or the other. Anyways, 3 respite left. I can do scout ahead, I can do tracking. I could do reflection. Let's do scouting. I think I prefer scouting. Being able to know what's coming. I'll just open the chest. I'm gonna save the key just, well, I didn't want him anyways, but it was kind of an accident, I clicked the button. I do want to try and find a secret room, so I'm going to save the key just in case we find one. Maddening Wine, probably going to get stunned. Nope, if they get bloated, then they can stun. I remember now. So it looks like we're not going to be able to even kill those two in the back, because we're going to focus down the supplicants at the front. Why are you in this position? You should be back one. That's my bad. Honestly, I was hoping for more damage, thinking that maybe we could make sure that that Hugh actually gets the kill here. Gather the blood. Good dodge. He does have 29 dodge. Yeah, I was afraid that that would happen thanks to that low damage on the Vestal's attack. Again, hopefully these guys don't give my Vestal the Crimson Curse. They did give it to the Antiquarian. Congratulations, Monville, you're the first unit to get the Crimson Curse in the second phase of this campaign. Second phase being after we've defeated the Baron, we're working our way to the Viscount.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow.
Had a chance. You know, I bet you all have a 9 to 17 on the Mosquito up front. So this is going to be stress stun. He resisted it though. I can't hit him, even though this corpse is in the way, and the crit is nice for a little bit of stress relief. 7 is actually pretty good.
Be wary.
Be wary.
Precipitates a dizzy
I've got 8
fall.
food, but I'm going to keep it because I really do think that we might get more. We might get more food prompts as the mission goes on. Okay, you know what? There we go. Default party order, please. Okay, where are we going? Explore 90% of rooms. There's an obstacle and an obstacle. Guess let's go left. Okay. Do not touch the scrolls. Thank you. Fear of Unholy. I was hoping for either compulsive or sickly, so that's the worst option. I don't have any shovels. Oh my god, I'm an idiot.
Such blockages are unsurprising.
Honestly, though, it's not that bad.
Even the earliest settlers.
We can recover the stress, but I really thought I brought shovels. I can always go around any obstacles I find with the scouting bonus. Maybe I will be able to find them. But yeah, that is dumb. Explore 90% of rooms. I guess we'll go down and around. You know what? Let's go left, because I can go left, up, left, down, right, up, right, and constantly be exploring new corridors. Also, you should definitely be interacting with the curios. My bad. Yeah, that's 1,250 gold that I almost lost out on by not having her do the interactions. And at this point, honestly, get rid of the deeds. This is a money run. This is not an heirloom run. I don't care. I want the gold. Give me the gold, baby. Okay, another obstacle. We're not going to go this way. I just want to really quickly look and see what we have. With medicinal herbs, I think I can get a damage bonus on the leper, and I would love a damage bonus on the leper. Yeah, plus 30% until camp. Very nice. That means we're going to have to do a little bit of backtracking, but that is okay.
Packs laden
And
with
that is so much gold!
often low on supplies.
Take all! Absolutely. Combat? No. Empty room. I'm loving the scouting chance, though. We basically scout every room as we're walking through the dungeon here. Okay, freed up an inventory space, got rid of a hunger tile. I approve. Honestly, we might want to get rid of the onyx. It only stacks to 1,500. Only. Rack of blades. I'm gonna have the antiquarian do it, because that is the point. Not the point, but it's some part of the point of having the antiquarian do it. She has 105%. Yeah. I mean, stress relief is stress relief too. Okay, freed up another inventory space. getting even more scouting. It's been a while since we fought anybody, but honestly, if the game wants to keep it up, I won't mind. Should probably let the light level go a little bit lower. We're gonna get the scouting, let's be honest. Alright, well. This is kind of ridiculous. Oh, yes! Burn away those evil deeds. Sickly. It's alright. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies. Well, I do have quite a few supplies, honestly. So I think we're okay. More hunger. That's why you bring the food, man. That's why you bring the food. Torch is getting a little bit low, but as soon as it gets to dark, it decreases at a slower rate, but we're already past the point where we're decreasing the torch at a constant interval. I want to get the light level up because the leper has got that trinket, the sun stuff. And the sun stuff will increase his damage, so. And he's also got the plus 30% damage from the moonshine that we just drank. Drums of Doom. Kind of a lot of stress, but we've got another camping log later. So I do not think we have much to worry about. I think the bounty hunter, the antiquarian, and the vestal will focus down the swine marcher. And the leper will just hew these guys. Maybe even just single shot the hookman. Ooh, now we're gonna do a hew. Hello. And I can probably get a stun with a flashbang. 90% chance. And as a result, get a little bit of healing out of this. Healing and stress healing. We'll do a fortifying vapors. You never know, it could crit. Party heal. How come you only healed for 3? Minus 33% healing received. I feel like that happens more often than I care to admit. I'm like, why is this not healing fully? Oh right, he's got a debuff. I mean, might as well just try to debuff him, honestly, in case he gets a turn. Come on, leper. Damn it. Don't crit? Okay. I don't care if she gets stunned, moved back, whatever. Just don't crit for the stress. 86%. And a pretty nice damage profile as well, even though he had quite a lot of protection. We've got a lot of damage. We got a lot of damage. Ooh, outlaws. Didn't expect to see you here. That's a lie. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. I would love to be able to hit you with somebody. Instead, I think I'm gonna have to like flash you forward. Flashed him forward by 1. That's not too bad. I can't actually hit him. That's a lot of damage. Can't actually hit him with anyone but the antiquarian right now, but that's okay. She might be able to get the kill. She did. So that stun was very nice. Harmless poke, it's gonna move him forward because he's in the back. Plus 2 speed. It's an interesting attack. And honestly, you know what? If I have to pay for stress relief, whatever. This mission is all about cash, and we're gonna get a lot of it, I feel. Could clear corpses, could try for a knockback, but he's got very high resistance. You know, I should have been attacking this guy with the Houndmaster. Houndmaster? Bounty Hunter. I always get the two mixed up. Slice and dice. That is a debuff for bleed resist. Okay. The bleed damage. That's actually a lot of bleed damage. Let's be honest. Try to maybe shuffle him forward. Even if it shuffles him back, that's okay. Because if it shuffles him back, then he'll just do a harmless poke forward. Yeah, just keep doing a little bit of healing. Try to get a crit, and maybe let the antiquarian finish the job? Nope. Yeah, I figured I had one more turn as well, so I was not too worried. Before the, stress reinforcement timer, Give him a mark. I'm doing this just in case Yeah, just in case, you know, my leper or the Vestal can go and then do a little bit of healing or something. Oh, we're gonna get the stress from the reinforcement wave, I think. Even though I tried to get the hit in. Oh no, we're gonna go first. It's a random duration, I think. It's like between 2 and 5 rounds, you get the, we should kill these guys quickly. What are we doing? So I think that's why I didn't get it here. Just a little bit of luck, honestly. I'm not gonna touch that Curio. I don't know what the hell it does. Can't remember.
The light, the promise of
She's
safety.
craving the blood. You must have the blood. You couldn't have done that before I walked in the tile, because now you're gonna get... That's not what I meant to do. Now you're gonna get freaked out. I meant to just click on her to view her stats, but that was a very stupid thing to do, now that I think about it. But honestly, it didn't matter. Vestal's not gonna, like, get a super kill anyways. And look, we finished the job. Take all.
Success
Dropping a lot of
clearly
portraits, but I mean, I can't really take them.
Merely a trick of the light.
What am I gonna do with all those portraits? Why can't I hold all these portraits? Yeah, so at this point we can just camp whenever the hell we want.
Glittering gold,
Trinkets and baubles.
paid for in blood.
I mean, we were bleeding, now we're not. I paid for in the blood? This is an annoying fight, but at least the large corpse eater here is very easy to kill. Like, very easy to kill. He's got no protection whatsoever. He's very squishy. Low HP. You can't blight him. Not likely to stun, or bleed, or debuff, or move. But really, when you just go ham, it doesn't last very long. Now, he's gonna do a boar rush. Yep. Hopefully we'll resist the move. Nope. Resist the stun. Nope. I guess the bonuses wore off. The bonus to move resistance and stuff. That's fine. You're gonna move back. At this point, I just want to get the leper in position. I should have marked. Should have marked. You can move back. Crunching backhand. Ah, annoying crit. And it stunned him. I have 3 people stunned. Holy shit. I mean, reduces accuracy, okay? Thank you. Thank you. We'll send out a chop. Yeah, you got stunned. So did you. Trot retreat. We gotta kill the corpse. He's got a speed of 1. Hopefully the leper can do the purge. But I've got to kill the corpse, because that way he won't do the boar rush, and I can actually keep my positioning. Yeah, so purge has to happen. There. He can still do stunning attacks, but if he tries to do a trot retreat, he'll just basically keep wasting his turn trying to move back. I am glad I can get out some heals before he moves. Good, we dodged. Now that the mark has been applied, I was expecting more than that. 14 damage. It's not bad damage, but I was just expecting more. Try to stack up some of that mischance on this guy. Yeah, dude, that's actually working quite well. Minus 30% chance to hit, essentially, I think. Go for a heal. Maybe get a lucky crit. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah, the bigger the beast, the more annoying they are when they crit me repeatedly. Should probably just camp now and then do the remaining bits of exploration so I can keep getting loot, so that's what we're gonna do. Feast, I still have 12 food.
The battle may yet be won.
Now we do a sanctuary. Quarantine, he suffers damage, but 20% HP damage is 1 heal out of the vessel. Being able to get a lot of stress heal out of that is very nice. And then he can reduce his own stress while giving himself a buff. We can reduce the stress of the Vestal, and then all of a sudden, hey, we're pretty good. We don't get the buffs that we had last time, the scouting chance and Bonuses to move resistance that worked out so well on the leper there, but that's okay. Oh, this sucks. We're gonna get stressed out a lot. But honestly, it doesn't matter. If I have to put these people in for stress recovery, it'll be worth it if I can get a lot of gold out of it. Now, I want to knock this guy forward. Put him into a position where the leper can one-shot him. Also reduce the stress that we're gonna take. Maybe try to debuff this guy in the back. Yeah, reduce his accuracy. And as far as the damage on the leper, we'll just heal that with one shot from the vessel. Oh, maybe... You're bloodlusting. Maybe we'll do a party heal. But... Oh, you got pushed to the front! You screwed, buddy. You screwed. We lost the damage buff by camping, by the way. That's something that I didn't necessarily consider. Minus dodge on the swine spawn? Yeah. We critted for 11. Awesome. Hell, even the Antiquarian could potentially get the kill now. And that's what I want. I want them to attack the leper because he can always reduce his own stress. Yeah. Debuff, debuff, debuff. She can. Was that a 7 to 12 or a 9 to 12? That's a lot of damage coming out of her, actually. It's impressive. Hook when it hurts. Yeah, she's just gonna be doing more heals now. From this moment on, minus disease resist, minus bleed resist, minus dodge, minus dodge.
A momentary abatement.
I was just looking to see what they were applying because I wasn't paying attention. We should probably purge, although Q would probably clear the corpses as well, so let's do that. We have a chance of critting both corpses to maybe reduce stress, even though it's not that much of a benefit. Any little benefit does help. Yeah. Oh, you move forward? Honestly, that matters to me not at all. Go ahead, move forward. Everyone can still do their attacks. You're a little bit annoying, but we're fine. Reduces stress a bit. The Vestal and the Bounty Hunter are going to go in for stress heal when we get back to the Hamlet. Oh, fuck off. Debuffed with minus speed. You don't even have a debuff that reduces speed. How do you do that? Teach me your ways, Antiquarian.
Trifling victory. But a victory
Still lugging around
nonetheless.
these holy water vials because there's a chance that this curio right here will allow me to use the holy water to remove a quirk. It's relatively unlikely. That's why I was holding on to them, because you can get quirks like that. Hey, not quirks like that. You can get curios like that, and there's one right there. Was there a pile of bones when I started that I should have used the holy water on? No, it was a rack of blades. I remember now. No! She's stupid. Why I can't have the Antiquarian, like, look and see what else is inside the torch lamp? I don't know. Okay. We'll have him protect, so that ideally he gets stressed out, or not stressed out ideally, but so that she doesn't get stressed out. We missed on the swine spawns. We're probably gonna go for... It's got a pretty decent chance to resist the knockback. It does so little damage. I might as well go for a hit or a kill on one of these enemies, and we did get a kill. Illumination minus dodge, yes please. Let's not miss again. We won't miss again. Hopefully. Good. That's what I want. Spasm of the entrails. He also picked up spotted fever, didn't he? That's not good. No! I mean, you have the disease resistance too! He's gonna need to go in for stress healing, for sure. You're gonna get another disease? Nope, just stress. Man, the Warrens sucks. It's a sucky, sucky place. Sucky. Good kill. I was not expecting that at all. I don't care about this guy in the front. What can he do? Bleed me? What is it? Spotted fever, minus 50% blight resist. Spasm of the entrails, minus 20% healing skills while camping. Who cares? I actually don't understand that. Who does care? What does that mean? He can't heal himself? Who cares? What I should have probably done there is a purge to clear the corpses, I think, but this is fine too. Reduce his dodge now. Ah, well, we dodged it. Ironic. We tried to reduce his dodge and he dodged it anyways. Is that irony? Would you stop it? I mean, ultimately, it's not that bad. Just prefer it if you didn't constantly move forward. Oh, and now you get vomited. Luckily, the accuracy reduction on that guy did help, but now that the guard wore off, she got vomited on. If I don't kill, I'm just gonna purge anyways. Luckily, we did get the kill. You're gonna do a heal.
Compassion is a rarity.
I guess the Butcher's Cut is what's giving me the minus healing debuff from the Swine Reaver. Bleeds and reduces healing. That's a little nasty, not that bad though. Recovering a little tiny itsy bitsy teeny weeny bit of stress. More blood, more medicinal herbs, another rare antique. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take all of this gold. Delicious, delicious gold. And the Antiquarian is gonna go back to her place. Interact with the table. And pick up another minor antique. How lovely. Cool, there is still some to explore, mainly just a couple of curio interactions and battles. Do we want to do them? I mean, honestly, like, why not? I'm doing this specifically to try to get money, so let's keep fighting for money. I have plenty of provisions, I still have torches, I still have food, I still have a key. I guess we're not gonna find a secret room, but that's okay. Yeah, sure, reduces stress a little bit. It's the wrong target. I meant to hit the muncher. So that's what you're gonna do. Oh, nice crit. You know, I should have focused down the Swine Marcher. That was stupid. He's gonna get a turn, Drums of Doom, raise everyone's stress, and that's gonna cost me money. It did not raise everyone's stress. What is up with the game today? It feels like it's glitching out. I got hit with a, you know, the backhand by the big boar. That didn't do anything. Getting hit by the Drums of Doom isn't doing anything. Has the game patched recently? Last patch was July 11th, I believe. Well, I guess it has not been patched recently. Really, July 11th? It's kind of a little while ago. Would have expected another patch by, you know, since then. Passive, thank you. Yeah. Your pulse slows, who cares? Shut up. Keep looking for gold. In all the wrong places. Go for the kill. Man, she crits a lot. Plus 3% quirk. That must be why.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can.
Manslayer, plus 3% crit versus human, and those count as partial humans. Interesting. So we've been everywhere, man. We've been everywhere, man, except for one curio location. And this is the last bit of combat we will face. Except for that one last curio location. Well, two last curio locations, this one and this one. I might as well ignore this one and just go to this one before the obstacle and see what happens. Now he's got to stress heal himself again, damn it. Lower your accuracy. Thank you. Kill him. Vestal's going to hopefully land the final blow. Beware, he's going to blow. Ah, damn it. Just taking more stress, but that's okay. Minus 40% damage, holy shit. Oh my god. He's got scurvy too, and 28 more stress. Double crit with a stress dealing attack. That sucks balls. Dude, just keep withstanding. Get your stress down so I don't have to pay for your stress relief. Everyone else, it's another story.
A momentary abatement.
Momentary abatement, a momentary crit. I guess I probably should have marked, because with that, you know what I should do? Medicinal herbs, then attack. I'm not going to be using these herbs, so I might as well get them out of the way right now. Yeah, keep healing.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, we get it. We get it. So if I... Okay. If I keep this guy alive and going, I can stress heal as much as I want on the leper. Plus 96 protection! Dude, good luck. Reduce his damage. See if I give 2 S's. He is absolutely immortal right now. I'll keep attacking. If I get a lucky crit that kills him, so be it. Otherwise, I will keep stress healing. Basically, just let RNG decide my actions from this point forward. We can pray. Thank you for just constantly targeting him with the mark. Because even if he crits him, who cares? He can just reduce his own stress. Are you gonna land that at any point in your life, Antiquarian? Okay, 10 stress. This is probably where we're going to start doing some attacks. I want to do the healing in case we get a crit heal, basically.
In the fevered pitch of battle.
We're nearly done. The remainder is just, can I reduce stress? And I think we can. What is the probability? 130%? You've missed every single one. There we go. Brilliant. Congratulations. You landed the flash powder. My god. A little bit of stress relief probably. Maybe I should have saved it for the Vestal in that case. Picking up a lot of blood, that's quite nice.
Success.
Not completely necessary, of course, but nice nonetheless. What's the last? Curio. Books. F books. We out.
The twisting
With a lot of
tongues
cash.
seem a little less impossible.
32,000 gold. A lot of minor antiques. A bunch of rare antiques. No heirlooms whatsoever. Honestly, I don't mind. Hysterical blindness replaced scurvy. He has so many diseases that he got a disease and it cured his disease. Yo, dog. Weapon Tinker, who cares? Weapon Tinker is one of the worst positive quirks to have. I mean, it's nice, it's positive, it's just
All
not
my
very
life I could feel
effective.
an insistent gnawing in the back of my mind. It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
A yearning, a thirst for fruit to cure my scurvy. Removed guilty conscience, removed calm. Okay, dude, look, you've got so many diseases. Look at this. Look at this. Minus 20 accuracy of stress above 70. That's not that bad. Honestly, none of these are that bad, but they are worth getting rid of. So we are going to take the time to do that. Actually, Torvel, you're going to go in for stress recovery first. Yeah, that's fine. Who else has stress? The healer had a little bit of stress. 19 stress is not that bad. How much does Gildersleeve have? 12. What are we doing next? Let's figure that out. We have to do one more Warren's mission before we can fight the boss. I don't have one of these lucky talismans, I don't think. They're quite good. I would prefer it if it, was something that increased the Grave Robber's damage, but plus 10 accuracy, plus 12 dodge is pretty nice. The Ancestral Pistol with the Long Champion mission. Plus 15 accuracy, range, skills, plus 3 speed. That's not bad. Bright Tambourine, I have one. Yep, I do. What is it? All Saints Day. Gather 3 holy relics. I don't know if that makes it free or not, but maybe. Plus 12 crits, pretty nice. That's a veteran long. Blasphemous Vial, I do have, because I did do a mission specifically to pick one of those up. Yeah, there it is. Looks like a little Cthulhu head, which is very cool looking. Ancestr's Coat, plus 15 dodge, and then we've got junk apprentice level missions, and then a short champion level mission for plus 4 speed, plus 30% debuff skill chance, which actually is not that bad. She seemed to be having a bit of a problem with landing her debuff in the last mission. 130% chance, but she kept missing it even though the enemy only had a 60% chance of resisting. I think I would like to do a long veteran or a long champion mission, because we still need to unlock champion bosses in the ruins. Maybe we should focus on the Warrens in order to unlock the next veteran level boss. And since this is a champion level mission, I can bring along champions. I can bring along Gildersleeve. I can bring along... Honestly, Goofart is pretty good. Goofart. You know, Blasphemous Vial. And then the Blight Amulet. That's a plus 50% Blight skill chance. That means it's going to land more often than not. You know, that's a pretty good setup there. Might want to consider running a stress healer, so we could run the Houndmaster. The enemies here do bleed, and I think they are classified as beasts too, so that might be a very nice thing to have. And when I don't need to do that, I can just use Cry Havoc. Okay, what else? We don't have a healer. I don't really want to use an occultist, but if I've gotta, I've gotta. We'll use an occultist, maybe second place, and... but if I'm gonna run an occultist, we should really be doing a marking party, which means that you run an arbalist in the back and a bounty hunter in the front. Good work. Good work. I'll figure out exactly the party that I want to have out on whatever mission we're gonna do, but I might just run a marking party to the Warrens. You know, if we find that large beast man again, mark him up and then do a ton of damage with these abilities. That could be very sweet. So, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here for the next mission in the Darkest Dungeon.